Hey guys, how's it going? Just thought I'd give you a quick update on the farm here at Oz Mining. Yeah, things are going okay. I think it's been sort of 2 to 3 weeks since we built this mining half garage, and so it's a 3x3 cube. You know, the rigs are going pretty much okay. Just a quick run through what we've got here. So I've got a rig up there which I've got off eBay, which I haven't actually got up and running yet. I've got about 12 to 15 GPUs I haven't even opened boxes for yet, so I really need to get building and get them you know, earning some money. So I've got my X79 rig here. It's got 4 3060 Ti's on there. Sorry, I lied. It's got 3 3060 Ti full hash rates and 2 of the full hash rate 3060s up there. I've got my Titan rig here, which has got 10 GPUs on it. I actually just added a Asus 3070. It's a full hash rate turbo card, and I've just got a mix of cards on this here, ranging from a Dell 3060 Ti full hash rate, some 1660 supers, and got 4 2060 supers at this end of the rig. I'll be honest, these 2060 supers are probably my biggest headache card at the moment in terms of temperatures. I'm actually thinking I might need to change the thermal pads in there. Sorry, losing focus with the thing, but yeah, they're getting quite hot, getting up to sort of 75, 76, 78 degrees. Doesn't matter what I throw at them, I feel they need a little bit of help with the cooling. So yeah, probably going to buy some thermal pads and have a go do my first thermal pad change in the next few weeks. I've got this is originally my Raven coin rig down here. Currently got 10 cards running on there, and originally it was going to be a Raven coin light hash rate card, but as I've been buying some full hash rate cards, I've actually been taking off the LHR cards and just getting the full hash rate cards on there. So yeah, that rig's running pretty well. I've got one PSU, ATX PSU, then I've got 3 750 watt server PSUs, which I'm finding is running quite well. I'm actually finding the 750 watt PSUs are cheaper than buying, 2 of them is cheaper than buying one 1200 watt server PSUs. So I'm just happy using them at the moment. I'm finding I've put them in different locations as well, and it's not so much of a stretch on the cables going in. So yeah, so that rig's running quite smoothly, about half a gigahash on that rig. This rig's doing about 300 mega hash, and this one's doing about I think 280 mega hash. I got this is the rig we've done a lot of videos on. It's the 11 GPU B450 motherboard with the AMD Reason chip in there. So maybe just going left to right, we've got a EVGA full. Actually, all these cards are full hash rate. So I've got a 3070. We've got a 2070 Super. That's the one we brought, a 2070, but we actually got a 2070 Super. Probably my favourite cards, MSI Game X's, got 3060 Ti and 3070. The cooling on those cards is just phenomenal. So I'm thinking when I'm going to buy some more light hash rate cards, I'm going to stop buying the smaller twin fan light hash rate cards like this Eagle. You know, not a bad card, but the cooling is, you know, it's a thin card, not much heat sink in there, twin fans. Yeah, you know, if I'm going to buy more LHR cards, I'm going to buy trip fans, probably MSI Gaming X or EVGA cards, or some 3 fan gigabyte cards, just something that will cool. Just finding the twin fan cards just, you know, really struggle with heat and cooling. So I'd rather spend a bit more and have less headaches with those cards. You keep going. I've got a 3060 Ti in there. That's the one where I had the burnt out power splitter cable, which luckily it seemed to be hashing fine and no damage done. And in there I've got a 1660 Super triple fan, and it's amazing. That card stays so cool. The fans come on very rarely, so you can see in there at the moment the fans are stopped, and and yeah, they come on now and again, but that card stays really cool. I find the fans at the back seem to put enough cool on there just to sort of cool it alone. So, and then up the top here, we have got a two Galaxy 1660 Supers there running. So these are 1660 Supers. I've got a 3070 twin fan, full hash rate there. Then I've got 2 GB twin fans, one's a 2060 and one's a 1660 Super. So yeah, so all running pretty smooth in there. That's running about, well, it is running bang on at half a gigahash at about 1000 watts. So pretty nice efficiency in there. Some of you guys keep asking what's my setup, my PCIe slots. Tight in there, but quickly running through. My X16 slot has actually just got 1 card in there. My second slot has got a 1-for-4 splitter. I've got 3 cards running in that one. Then PCIe slots 3, 4 and 5 have all got a single card in there. And the final one, the X1 slot has got a 1-for-4 splitter and is running 4 cards in there. So for example, on that final one, I'm running a 1660 Super, a 3060 Ti, and then the 1660 Super and 2060 up top here. So yeah, so that's running pretty nice, that rig. I gave all the cards a clean the other night. But yeah, so overall running okay in here. You know, say 2 or 3 weeks and I found 2 rigs in here runs like a dream. Once I put 4 rigs in, the heat really started to build up in here. So spent a lot of time putting in vents down here, getting some passive air cooling coming in, fans, spent all my money on fans. I've got a inline fan up there. It's a very, originally I bought some of these sort of fans on eBay, sort of, you know, between 50 and $100 to get some decent fans, and I've got one up there running quite nicely. And that's 150mm or 6-inch vent. Up here I've got a 200mm vent, and I brought a cheap fan off eBay which just made too much noise. So I actually invested in, it's called a TT turbo fan, an absolute dream. Runs, I think it's 1100 cubic meters an hour air, very quiet, but still it wasn't enough to cool down all the rigs I've got in here so far. So what I'm doing tomorrow, we're having someone coming out, and just if I just come outside here, we're going to be getting some air conditioning. So what I've basically decided is that, you know, to really give me a bit more peace of mind, and when it's on a really hot day, it won't be running all the time, I'm putting a 2.5 kilowatt air conditioning system in here, and that's going to take out the hot air, pump in some cool air. I might still extract, and I might build some very specific extractions, taking hot air off the rigs. But essentially what I'm hoping is, you know, I know it's not ideal, but the Aircon, it's going to cost me about $10 a day. You know, probably making between $200 and $300 a day. So I'm figuring it's a small cost. It's not killing my profitability, but I just need an extra bit of muscle to cool this room down if I'm really going to, you know, start adding more rigs. Like I said, I've got all these cards in here, which is just a bit of a travesty that they're not earning money at the moment. I've got a full hash rate 3070 there. I've got I'll open this on camera in the next few days, but I've got a full hash rate gigabyte Aorus, which I've been after for yonks. It's got the little it's got like a little digital display. I think it adds about an extra 1 mega hash. Only joking, but yeah. So I've got a full hash rate gigabyte Aorus in there. So, you know, I'm running about at the moment. I've got a few machines inside. I'm running about 2.25 gigahash. But I'm hoping with what I've got here on box, I'd love it to 3 gigahash. 3 gigahash, I think, is my next sort of milestone. So yes, anyway, just thought I'd give you guys a quick update, share you what's happening. Sorry for the lack of videos. Just it's been, yeah, a lot of hard work just getting this sort of set up, getting some cooling going. But yeah, I'll give you an update hopefully tomorrow when we get the air conditioning in, and let you know how it goes. So thanks for watching, guys, and appreciate the likes, comments, feedbacks, and watch out for another Aussie mining video soon. Thank you, take care.